and pictures. Words and pictures.
Hello. I'm making a jelly. There. I've put bits of jelly like this into this bowl of hot water. And now I've got to stir so that all the bits will dissolve. And while it's in the hot water, the jelly begins to melt. You can just see it there. A lot smaller already. Back into the water. Another good stir. There. I think that's it. Just have a look to check. No, everything's dissolved, so now I can add some cold water. Like that. And pour it into my jelly mould. There. And leave it to cool. And while I'm waiting for it to set, there's time for some juggling. But not with a jelly. With these. And while I juggle, I'm going to say some names that begin with the letter J. Judy, Jiro, Jamie, Jess, Jaginda, Jody, John, Jenny, Gemma, Jeremy, Jamila, Jonathan. Jacinta, Janet, Jacqueline, Jasmine, Jed and Joe, Jamaica, Joseph, Jana, Jill, how many more to go? Jafar, Jackie, Josephine, Jatinda, Jane and Jim, Jason, Justin, Julian, I hadn't forgotten him. I hope I haven't missed some out. I've really tried to say the names that I could think of which begin with the letter J. Juice. Jar. What else can you see that starts with the same sound?
This is Jamaica. My name is Rachael and this is my grandma. My grandma was born in Jamaica, but now she lives in England here with me. Sometimes I ask her about Jamaica and what it's like. Are the houses like these in Jamaica, Grandma?
No, Rachel, they're not. In this country, most of the houses are made from bricks. They're made on 2 or 3 floors and they've got chimneys. Whereas in Jamaica, most of the houses, when I was there, are made from wood, except in Kingston, which is the biggest city. Jamaica has a wonderful warm climate. The people in Jamaica go to the beaches all year round because it is so hot they need to go and have a swim. People don't need to wear warm clothes. They wear t-shirts and sandals and short sleeve dresses. Not like in this country where we've got to wear coats and jumpers to keep us warm. This is a map of Jamaica, Rachel. Jamaica is an island and is surrounded by sea. Do you know where I was born in Jamaica, Rachel?
Yes, Port Antonio.
That's right. And where were you born?
I was born in the United Kingdom.
And can you see Jamaica on the globe?
Here's Jamaica.
Yes. And it's very hot. And because it is so hot, we are able to grow different kinds of fruits that are not grown in this country. The markets in Jamaica sell all sorts of colourful fruit and vegetables. Do you know what this one is, Rachel?
Breadfruit.
And this one?
Yam.
And this one?
Plantain.
Yes. The plantain is like a banana, but it is a bit bigger. And you can have plantain with meat, you can have it with fish or vegetable. Shall we have some plantain for lunch, Rachel?
Yes.
Are you enjoying your meal?
Yes.
Grandad likes plantain as well.
It's lovely.
Thank you.
Jamaica's the name of an island, but it's also the name of the girl in today's story. There's a picture of her on the cover. There she is. And the story's called Jamaica Tag-Along. Jamaica ran to the kitchen to answer the phone, but her brother got there first. "It's for me," Ozzy said. Jamaica stayed and listened to him talk. "Sure," Ozzy said. "I'll meet you at the park." Ozzy got his ball from the cupboard. "I'm going out for a game with Buzz," he said. "Can I come too?" asked Jamaica. "I don't have anything to do." "Oh, Jamaica, call up your own friends. Everybody is busy today." "I don't want you tagging along." "I don't want to tag along," Jamaica said. "I just want to play with you and Buzz." "You're not old enough. We want to play serious ball." Ozzy dribbled his ball down the path. Jamaica followed at a distance on her bike. Buzz was already at the park practicing with Jed and Morris. Jamaica parked her bike by the bushes and crept to the corner of the school building to watch. "That's not fair," Jamaica thought. "Morris is shorter than I am, and he's allowed to play." Pom, pa-pom, pa-pom, pom, pom. The boys started their game. Ozzy and Jed against Buzz and Morris. Jamaica sneaked to the edge of the court. Morris missed a shot, and the ball came bouncing towards her. Jamaica jumped. "I've got the ball!" she yelled. "Jamaica?" Ozzy was so surprised he tripped over Buzz. They both fell down. Jamaica held onto the ball and tried to get a goal, but the ball hit the post and bounced away. "I almost made it," Jamaica shouted. "Can I be in your team, Ozzy?" "No. N-O, Jamaica. I told you not to tag along." "It's not fair. You let Morris play. We only need 2 in each team. Why don't you go and play on the swings and stay out of the way?" "I still think it's not fair." Jamaica walked slowly over to the sandpit. She started to swing, but a little boy kept walking in front of her. His mum should keep him out of the way, Jamaica thought. She looked up and saw a woman pushing a baby backwards and forwards in a buggy. Jamaica sat down in the sand and began to dig. She made a big pile with the wet sand from underneath. She scooped the sand from a mound to form a wall. "Berto, help," said the little boy. He sprinkled dry sand on the walls. "Don't," said Jamaica. "You'll just mess it up." Jamaica turned her back. She piled the wet sand high. She made a castle with towers. She dug a ditch round the wall. Jamaica turned to see if Berto was still there. He stood watching. Then he tried to step over the ditch and his foot smashed the wall. "Stay away from my castle," Jamaica said. "Berto," the woman pushing the buggy said, "leave the girl alone. Big kids don't like to be bothered by little kids." "That's what my brother always says," Jamaica said. She started to repair the castle. Then she thought, "But I don't like my brother to say that. It hurts my feelings." Jamaica smoothed the wall. "See, Berto, like that. You can help me make a bigger castle if you're very careful." Jamaica and Berto made a giant castle. They put water from the drinking fountain in the moat. "Wow," Ozzy said when the game was over and the other boys had gone home. "Need some help?" "If you want to," Jamaica said. Jamaica, Berto and Ozzy worked together on the castle. Jamaica didn't even mind if Ozzy tagged along. Maybe the next time Ozzy goes out to play, he'll let Jamaica come along too. Can you think of something that the children were wearing in today's story that begins with today's letter? There's Ozzy wearing his, and Berto wearing his, and you can just see Jamaica wearing hers. They're wearing jeans. Jumping jeans. Jumper. Jumping jumper. Jacket. Jumping jacket. The jeans, the jacket and the jumper are jumping. Jumble. Jeans, jumper. Jeans, jumper. Both these words start with the same letter. Watch how Magic Pencil writes it. All the way down and around, then dot. 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 I'd almost forgotten about my jelly. But I think it's ready. Just turn it out. Jelly on a plate. Jelly on a plate. Wibble wobble, jelly on a plate. There, a lovely juicy jelly. I'll have that for my tea. But before tea, there's time for some more juggling. But not with a jelly. With these. See you next time. Bye.